Ever feel confused about where to start with investing? Like you have some extra money, but you're scared of doing it in the wrong order? Or you worry you'll make a mistake that costs you years? You're not alone. Most people start investing backwards. They skip the important steps, miss free money, or invest while still carrying expensive debt. But today, I'm breaking it all down for you in the exact order that actually builds wealth safely and efficiently. 6 steps, super clear, no confusion, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to put your next dollar. Build a starter emergency fund. Before you invest, the smartest move is to protect yourself with a starter emergency fund. Think of this as the foundation of your entire financial life. Start with $500 or $1,000, depending on your responsibilities and lifestyle. This small fund isn't meant to handle every crisis, but it covers the most common ones: a broken phone, a sudden school or family expense, or something urgent that happens at the worst possible time. Without this cushion, you might be forced to pull money out of investments early or use high-interest debt to cover surprises, which slows your progress. As you grow more stable, expand this into 3 months of necessary expenses, or 6 months if your income is unpredictable. Keep this money somewhere safe and easy to access, like a savings account. With this in place, the rest of your investing plan becomes way easier and less stressful. Get the free money. Employer match. Once your safety net is ready, the next smartest move is capturing any free money available, especially an employer retirement match. If your job offers a match on contributions to a 401k or similar account, you should always contribute enough to get the full match, because that match is essentially a guaranteed return on your money. For example, if your employer matches 50% of what you put in, you're instantly earning 50% on your contribution before it even hits the market. No regular investment gives that kind of return. Even if you feel overwhelmed or think you're not ready to really invest, at least contribute enough to earn the match. Automate the contributions so they come out of your paycheck before you even see the money. This step alone can massively boost your long-term growth and jumpstart your investing journey. Pay off high-interest debt. Before you get deeper into investing, get rid of high-interest debt, especially credit cards or anything charging steep interest. These debts grow faster than most investments, which means even if your portfolio is doing well, the debt is quietly growing even faster. Paying it off is like getting a guaranteed return equal to the interest rate you're eliminating. For example, if your card charges 20% interest, paying it off is like earning a 20% return, something even professional investors rarely achieve. Choose a method that helps you stay consistent. The avalanche method, highest interest first, saves the most money, while the snowball method, smallest balance first, gives quick wins that keep you motivated. You can still get your employer match during this time, but focus extra money on shrinking your debt so you can free up more future income for investing. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts. Once high-interest debt is under control, start putting money into tax-advantaged accounts, because taxes eat a big portion of your investment growth over time. Accounts like IRAs and 401ks give special benefits such as tax-free growth, tax deductions, or tax-free withdrawals later in life. For many young earners, a Roth IRA is especially powerful because your money grows tax-free forever. These accounts are perfect for long-term goals, and the earlier you invest in them, the more time your money has to compound. Don't worry about picking complicated investments. Simple index funds inside these accounts work great. The key is using the accounts themselves to reduce taxes and boost long-term returns. If you're unsure which to prioritize, the safest path is get the employer match, then contribute to a Roth IRA, then increase your 401k contributions as you're able. Use a taxable brokerage and build a diversified portfolio. Once you've taken full advantage of tax-free or tax-friendly accounts, the next step is to start investing through a regular taxable brokerage account. This type of account gives you the most flexibility because you can invest for long-term goals, medium-term goals, or just general wealth building without waiting until a certain age to access your money. The goal here is to build a simple, diversified portfolio using broad index funds or ETFs that track the total stock market, international markets, and even some bonds, depending on how much stability you want. Diversification helps spread out risk so your success doesn't depend on one company, one industry, or one part of the world performing well. Keep your strategy simple. Avoid chasing trends, timing the market, or copying random online picks. Focus on low fees, long-term holding, and making sure your investments match your personal goals and timeline. With consistent contributions, this account becomes one of your strongest tools for building wealth because it has no contribution limits and grows steadily as you stay consistent. Automate, rebalance, review, and keep learning. The final step in your investing system is all about building habits that keep your plan running smoothly for the long term. Start by automating your contributions so money is invested every month without you having to think about it. Automation removes emotions from the process and makes growth consistent, even during unpredictable market conditions. Next, rebalance your portfolio once or twice a year to maintain your target mix of stocks, bonds, or other investments. Rebalancing keeps your risk level steady and prevents your portfolio from drifting too far in one direction after big market changes. Make sure to review your accounts at least once a year to confirm your goals, income changes, or major life updates still match your plan. And finally, keep learning the basics of investing. Things like fees, taxes, diversification, and long-term strategy. You don't need to be an expert, but staying informed helps you avoid common mistakes. At this stage, success isn't about doing more. It's about staying consistent and letting time do the heavy lifting. Thanks for watching. If this breakdown helped you understand the smartest order to invest your money, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this. I post simple, clear financial tips to help you build real freedom step by step. Drop a comment telling me which step you're starting today, and I'll see you in the next video.